Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 14 by 14 inch canvas. And I'm going to take this little salad dressing silicone container that's squishy that I got from Marshall's, that I just put a bunch of paint in and pulled a bunch of paint out of in another painting. I should just bring that out here and show you, but in any case, I'm just going to do what I just did and throw some more paint in there. Trying to change my colors up a little bit. I'm going to use some forest green, probably metallic. That's a color shift green. The other is this is a turquoise color shift by Folk Art. All my color shifts are by Folk Art. I want to make sure I get some yellow in here. I don't know what's going to happen to it when it comes out. And I haven't used any orange and I really want to. I'm going to squeeze some of that right down in there. And the gold plugged. Alright, so what else? The white pearl. I just want to put some regular white in there. Squeeze right to the bottom. And while I'm at it, let's do some red. Silver, purple. I just want all the colors. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Last in is first out. That'll be the outside of my spiral. I'll put that aside for a second. This time I'm not going to try and I'm going to try not to spill my excess. And this is my Anita's gunmetal. It's black metallic, but it's far more gunmetal. And I'm not sure that it's my favorite thing, or I should find a way to mix it so it's more black. I don't think you can make a metallic black that looks really black. I'm going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula. It's on my Amazon link below the video where you can shop at no added cost to you. Find my book called Because I Can, the first 100 artworks and processes and tools on Expressionist, about expressionistartstudio.com. First 100 videos, I think I said. So I'm constantly experimenting with this new way of doing things. Not knowing what I'm going to get, and very interested in finding out. And sometimes when I do this I just want to keep it, but then I remember that I had another plan and I have a pile of paint. Some of that pile is way too close. I have black and I haven't used it yet, and I will certainly use it. Doesn't matter what's here, it's just the background to help paint slide. It doesn't seem to hurt my feelings. I have an awful good time putting it down. Kind of wish I'd just keep it sometimes, but oh well. Usually I use my my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, but in this case I've been using just the large omelet turning spatula and really enjoying myself, so I see no reason why to stop now. I want some of that in there and to see what happens with it. Alright, I'm done. I kind of want some silver in there. I should probably just save it, I guess, but let's pull out a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula and see what happens. I'd like to leave some paint that'll fall down over the edge. I wipe off my tools whenever possible on a nice damp cloth that needs to be rinsed out, evidently. And here goes nothing. We're doing it again. I think I'm going to change my starting point. Change the whole thing up a little bit. I think if I let that rest for a little bit, I will get whatever's in the bottom out. That's pretty different. I expected a lot more paint to be down here than is. I'm going to use an edge catcher to stop paint from rolling off and also to apply paint to my edge. Let all that go right down that way. Squeeze it over, let it flow back. I kind of want some red. I don't know why. Just occurs to me that I want some red. I'm not even sure it's the right thing yet. I've got tubing, I've got chain. Wrong end. I hate doing the wrong end. I think I want to find out about this. I really like some things and some other things less. I don't like digging into the paint. I did use, where are they? Yes. I did use my basting brushes. I think I'd like to again. Just to see, maybe throw some gold in there. I got some neat stuff happening, but not as much neat stuff as I'm looking forward to. That's pretty cool. I want more gold, and I need some dark. I think the Prussian blue is coming in soon, if not the black. Just going to keep grabbing tools that make sense to me at the time. Let some paint fall down over the edge. Never hurt anything. I just destroyed some incredibly beautiful cells. Darn, I should have looked more carefully. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's grab some white pearl. See what we can do over there. I'm letting some paint fall down over the edge. That's pretty wild. What am I going to do with that? Am I going to spiral out the center and waggle? A line? Yes, I am. Let's find out what happens when I do that in other places. It creates a pattern. That's pretty neat. I'm tempted by some more gold up here. I like the marks when I drag my skewer, so I'm probably going to keep right on doing that. I was threatening some Prussian blue, wasn't I? Where are you, Prussian blue? I'm going to take this Prussian blue and use some of it over there. Not usually green girl, I just decided I had to try. I have some nice little cells. I have some nice little cells everywhere, honestly. I like this gray in here, but I think I like the black better. And I want some purple. It looks like I forgot to set my timer, but I probably set it and didn't start it. This is the wildest one yet. This is a wild piece. I want some pink where that red is. And I might want some purple too. Yes, the purple's what helps. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't turn burgundy, but that's usually the way it works if it's not near white. I don't want to get too frisky with it. Because this is just a bizarre piece of art, and I love it. It's awesome. We're having fun with, I don't know what to call this method. The salad dressing squeeze bottle method, or what? Okay, so I'm going to torch, assuming I can find it. And I know I see that purple that I didn't do anything to, and it's kind of okay with me that I didn't. I just like it right the way it is. I wish it would stay. The temperature is dropping out here. I love what the white did. We torch to release the bubbles in the paint. We torch to release pattern in the paint. I think I have a need for some blue right there. And I might want some more of that elsewhere, but I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to let some of the colors that I've got already in place. Yeah, I'll live with that dot. I could probably live with a few more of those dots, actually. Throw a few more of this or that or the other thing. I'm just dipping my my silicone basting brush into paint and making a new kind of cells, which may or may not stay, but they're fun to play with. For sure. So that's probably it, and I should tell you everything I usually tell you, but I didn't leave myself any time to do so. And I'm going to keep working on the edges of this while I tell you I have over 430 videos, so if you like them, check out the last 20 seconds of this video and find the playlist, and that's where you can find the rest of my videos. Now you generally just take a squeeze bottle where I need one and try and match the color as best I can on the edges where it needs paint, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to take a little red, because that's what's right above there, and just let it flow in. And as I tip, I can probably tip the painting just a little bit so that, oh, splooge, purple splooge, but it's a matching purple splooge, so that's a good thing. And I sort of dab them back and forth and so that they have a chance to mix somewhat, and they do a good job of camouflaging the fact that the edge is not exactly the same as the top. I'm not too concerned about that. So if you want to check out any of my YouTube artworks, wet and dry artworks are in Facebook albums at the bottom of the description underneath the video with my Pinterest and my Instagram. And if you want to contribute to the studio through PayPal or Patreon, there are links below the video and also on my YouTube header, and by doing so you will be included in a contest, a drawing, where you'll get to choose, if you're the winner, you'll get to choose one of 4 paintings I've put in this month's drawing, which will be February 28th and announced shortly thereafter, I hope, if all goes well and you have a current email address and you're living in the United States. So far so good. We are almost done. I do sell my artwork, so if you have an inquiry, please just make it through YouTube and I'll give you my email address and we can chat. Not a problem. I give lessons at the house. If you're interested in doing that, same gig. I'll give you my email and we can talk. I live in Spring Hill, Florida, as I may have said about 1,000,000 times. I want to thank all the contributors in the past who have helped keep me painting, and I'm sorry if I'm a little out of screen. I've got the painting lifted right up in my hands, and I will show you when I'm done. And I have almost got my edges covered, and it is raining and cold, and I'm almost ready to be done with today. So let me move some of that paint out of the way. I don't use the most expensive canvases in the world. I get a value pack from Michael's occasionally, and you have to make sure when you use these that you look at the bottom of your edges, because the paint tends to recede back up from them. And there. I'm done. That's some colorful stuff. Wow. I'm not unhappy with that a bit. It may not have the same classy chicness of some of the others, but it's still pretty nice. No doubt. I love waggling my skewer. I didn't put any chain in this one, but I think that's not a problem. I'm going to make sure I don't have any canvas. Alright, so I will see you anon, hopefully in the next video. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, saying I love you guys. Thanks for all the great comments. I really appreciate them. You make my day. I never get tired of telling you that. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. I'm going to zoom in for a second. If I counted 20 seconds, you get to read all that other stuff. What do I need? Do I see anything I need? I kind of want something right there. Because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link. Because I can. So check it out. Yep, that's not bothering me. I kind of want another one of those right there. That's not bothering me either. I could put one over there. I'm not sure I should do that though. I think we're good. Okay, I'm going to torch some more, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. See how I am?